if you are watching the replay, make sure that you skip to 5 minutes because that's when the reading usually starts. Hey Jack, did it start? Why is it saying that it started here? Okay, there we go. Cause I was like, what's going on? Okay, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them setups right in. Hey y'all. Trying to get everything situated. And hey. Let's see you. I might move you to the middle because you might fly off and I don't need that. Oh, since we here, or since, yeah, we gotta take the picture for tonight. Do we like the lighting? Do we need more lighting? Let me know. Tell me how we feel, cause we can make it more light. I think I like that one a little better. Okay. Hey, hey y'all. The warm light hits you right. Something about it. Just I feel very festive, as you can see. So this live is going to be about the energy reading for the week. Just a general energy read. Hey, thank you. Thank you. How we doing? We having a good week, or did we have a good week last week? Hey, cool. Really? Well, we were coming off of the energy of the full moon and the eclipse. So there was just a lot of energy, and we were coming out of Mercury retrograde. There was a whole lot of happening last week energetically. You know what I mean? Actually, since we here, hold on. Everybody, get your picture ready, your screenshot ready, because we're gonna take a picture. We're gonna post it on social media. We're gonna get everybody here. Post the link in the picture. Like, ooh, I'm watching Glock, because we're gonna bring more people in. We're gonna get this message out. It's the energy read of the week. Okay, help us find our people. Sorry, it was just chilling. Anyway, we help us find our people. You know, I'm trying to build a community so that everyone feels safe and loved and represented and can feel comfortable. Okay, so let's help us find our people. You ready? Are we ready? Make sure you guys get your device. Oh, mm, sorry. Y'all ready? One, two, three. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? And make sure you send it out. Make sure you share it. That might be. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Anywho, hey cousins, How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we living? Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if we are returning. Welcome to Kicking Shit Sundays. My name is Glock. This is the House of Glock. Okay. On Sundays, we do the energy read of the week. All right. So thank you. We do the energy read of the week. And yeah, we just here to have a good time. You know, I just want to tell you what's going on so you can prepare and you can move forward. Everybody in the chat, make sure you say hello to your cousins because we're family here. Don't walk up in the house and don't say hey. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get into it. I'm actually very excited about this week. I don't know. As you can see, I'm dressed festive. I don't know if this is going to be a festive week, but I hope so. I hope this is a very abundant week because that's how I feel. You know? That's how I feel. Let's see. Mars just went into Leo. So whatever house Leo is in for you or wherever your Mars sign is, look at that. If you have any Leo placements, acts brand new. If you know any Leo placements, they may be acting brand new. They might be a little bit more harsh than usual. They might just be doing a lot. Okay. You might see people switch the areas where they're acting up in. And when I say acting up, I mean they might be a little bit more egotistical. They might be a little more into themselves, or they might be more vocal in that area, right? Example, if you're a Aquarius rising, that means Leo is in your 7th house. So you might be more vocal or might be focusing on love, partnerships, friendships, relationships more, or relating to people more. If you're a Leo rising, you might be focusing on yourself. Aquarius rising, you might be having more sex. Leo rising, you might be focusing on yourself more. You might do something with your hair. You might be trying to project yourself more. You might be talking more, or might want to defend yourself more. Be careful on like social media and stuff like that because you might end up going back and forth with people, trying to defend who you are. But yeah, we got a lot going on. So let's jump into it because I'm kind of rambling. If you would like to book a full personal reading from me, the link is down below in the description box. If you would like more exclusive content, more insights, more knowledge, I drop everything in my community of cousins. So if you would like to join the community of cousins, it's a membership program. You pay once a month. Everything you need is down below in the description box. And I think that's it. Oh, this Friday. Oh my God. This Friday is Cousins Night. Wow. This Friday is Cousins Night. If you have not signed up for Cousins Night already, make sure you sign up. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter goes out Mondays every week. So you know what's going on at the house. So I ain't got to keep reminding you every single Monday. You get a newsletter of what's going on, what's happening, what's coming. If you want to join the community, everything you need is there. Everything. Okay? Anywho, anyway, anyhow, let's jump into this because again, I'm not rambling, just shameless plug. Anyway. Benevolent spirit of the highest good. Angel, Archangel, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. As that whatever messages you have regarding this week, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe. Dead ass. Ooh, I like this. So I saw the number 3 and I saw the number 8. So the number 3 for me has to do with alignment. And the number 8 for me as a reader has two different meanings. The first one is karma, right? Because of the infinity sign, right? What goes around comes back around, right? And then the second thing that I'm getting is progression. And I likes that. I like it because it lets me know that, and this is so funny because I was just talking about this earlier today. It lets me know that you have let the dust settle. You're climbing up the ladder, and you might feel like you've been doing this for a while. You might feel like you've been kind of like not making progress somewhere. You might feel stagnant. Like it's like, dang, how many more steps do I got to take till I get to the finish line? Um, but I also feel like this week you might need to be giving yourself some grace, because it's like you have come far. You have been through a lot. You did uh conquer a lot. You healed from a lot too. That's a lot of things that you've been through. And maybe this was something that you had to do. You had to keep pushing. You had to keep going, right? So maybe you didn't acknowledge it, but I want to take the time out and tell you I'm proud. I am so very proud of you for everything that you've accomplished, for everything that you made it through, whether you wanted to go through it or not, whether you felt like you made it through it by the skin of your teeth or not. If no one has ever told you, I am proud of you. Okay? Hey. Let's get into this reading for the week. Okay? I know that's what y'all here for, but when you get a message, you just get a message. I don't limit spirit. Mm-hmm. I need one more, please. I need one more card. Ooh. What did I tell y'all? What did I just say? All right, bottom of the deck, it says Mountain Strength. And that was the last card that came out. I just want to let y'all know. Last card that came out. Mountain Strength. First card is Autumn Equinox Release. The next one is Lake Stillness. Thank you. The next one, it says Desert Vision Quest. The next one, it says New Moon Promise. And the last one, it says DNA Karma. So I heard two songs. The first song I heard was when these two cards came out, Release and Stillness, right? And the song that I heard was Shackles by Mary Mary. Excuse me. Like, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. And I'm gonna praise him. I'm gonna praise him. He broke the chains, now I can lift my hands. And I'm going, like, that's what I was hearing. I said, okay. So I started, pulling more cards. But the second song that I heard was when I saw this, right? And I think it's like, it's a genuine song. And in the song, he basically was like, I have to be strong, stronger than a mountain, to not crumble at the touch of your hand. I'd have to stop time to stop this. Like, he was basically talking about his feelings, right? Talking about his feelings. And he basically was saying, like, I have to be a superhuman and that's the song, Superhuman by Genuine. But I feel like in the song, he's just kind of expressing how he feels, right? He expresses how strong he would have to be to break himself from the hold that someone he loves has on him, right? Though it's that type of song, I feel like the word superhuman is the message, right? I feel like you've been kind of downplaying yourself for a while because you may have just had to get through things. You may have had to just go through things. I just have to do this. I just have to be enough to get through this. I just have to be okay enough to go through this. I have to be okay enough to go to work. I have to get enough sleep. I have to be enough, right? But I don't feel like you realize how much enough is to other people. And I feel like in this week, you're going to be getting the acknowledgement, right? And you may not be looking for it at all whatsoever. You may not be looking for it, but I feel like it's needed. I feel like this week there's going to be a lot of um seeing the word helpmates that come across your path that help you in one way, shape, or another, right? Whether it be kind words like, look, you're brilliant. You are somebody who, I want to sit and listen to, right? You might be rambling about something and they'd be like, no, I want to hear this. Talk about it, right? It may be a situation where, I don't know, you might need some money and somebody be like, here, I got it. Or, you might need a job and somebody be like, hey, there's an opening over here. I know what your qualifications are. Let's make some shake, right? I feel like there are people here to help you so you don't have to do it alone. Okay? And if you are one of those people who like to make life harder on yourself, I suggest you not. Especially because I feel like you've been going through a period where you've been forced to allow people to help you. And Spirit is being like, look, I know that we forced you to do this, but you wouldn't open up. So we're going to give you the option to accept the help or not. Okay? So you got options, baby. You got options, baby. And it's like, okay, so what's going on is I feel like you may have asked for something specific, right? So I'm gonna give you an example. So say you're like, hey, Spirit, I want $10,000. Spirit's not gonna drop $10,000 in your lap. But what Spirit is going to do is place people in your life like, hey, let's go do this side hustle. Or, hey, you should do this. You should do that to make money, right? Spirit is going to place the opportunity for you to take, right? It's going to give you the help you need to get to where you want to go. Could you imagine? Could you imagine everybody in the entire world being like, I want $10,000, and Spirit just dropping $10,000 in their bank account? Everybody. What if Spirit listened to the little kids that don't be seeing real numbers and then just be dropping things, just zeros everywhere, The bottom of the deck is fulfillment of wishes. So yeah, I do think that you're getting what you want. It's just the opportunity you're getting the opportunity to get what you want, and you need to take it. Okay. So the first card out is accelerated motion. The next one is material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah. The next one is material. Jesus, movement, choices, and decisions. The next one is temptation. And the last one is balance. So, again, you asked for something, which is Vision Quest. I think that to expedite, which accelerated motion, what you want, which, seen under the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck was fulfillment. Under that is hope. Under that is harmony, patience, and planning. Rejoice and celebration. Yeah, you're getting what you want. It's just Spirit is presenting the opportunity. Are you going to take it or are you not? Interestingly enough, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure I'm not, this is the devil and this is justice. So Saturn and Venus is on your side right now. Okay. And that could apply to Libra placements, Taurus placements. Hope was there. So Aquarius, Harmony, Gemini, all the air placements is out here. Capricorn. You might have some fire placements too. your 7th, 10th, 11th, and 3rd house. You might have planet like stelliums in there. When I say stelliums, I mean 3 or more planets in those houses. Either way, I see you're getting what you're asking for. It's up to you whether or not you're going to take it. I also want, someone said just now, you never know you don't know if an opportunity is good or bad until you're out of it. Like until you're out of it and you're looking back on the effects of what it's done. You can project however you may think what can happen, but a lot of the future is unwritten. Jesus, come on, words, come on. A lot of the future is unwritten, so give yourself a chance to write it for yourself. Okay, we're gonna move on because I don't know why my words are starting to jumble up and mush together. Like I don't have no education. I feel like this week kind of feels like walking into greatness, right? Do you have the confidence? Do you, and it's not even the confidence. Sometimes it's just the audacity to do it. Like for some of y'all, and it's crazy because Mars is moving into Leo, and it's giving very much so challenger energy. And what I mean by that is like for those of people that have that type of ego, it's like, okay, you really gonna let the universe bitch you like that? You really gonna let the universe, be like, okay, this is you if you can do it. I don't know if you can, but that's just me. A person like me, that wouldn't happen to me because I'm gonna show up. I don't know. You are you strong enough to do it? That's what the universe is saying. Like you gonna let the universe play in your face like that? Me myself, I personally wouldn't. However, we're not the same people. Do what feels comfortable for you. But me myself, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out. Sorry, got to. All right. We shifting into love, I guess. Yeah. I started hearing Crown Royal on Ice by Jill Scott. So you might be, Philadelphia might be you may have traveled there or about to travel there, wanted to travel there. It might be of significance. Jilly from Philly, that's so fun. Okay, moving into love for the week. Can you give me a message for love? What is love going to look like this week? Oof, Jesus, too many cards. Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck is deception. Deception. Disgrace. Wedding reverse. Trust reversed. Past life relationship. Unrequited love. And let your friends help you. Stop hallucinating over this person. Stop trying to picture what life would be like if they changed. Because currently they haven't. They're the same person. They're still doing the same things. They just dressing it up. What's Future say? Dress it up and make it real for me. Yeah, they making it look real nice and pretty, but it's not that. It's not what you think it is. I know that your pride might be in the way. Again, you might have a Leo 7th house. Might have a Leo 5th house. Either way, don't allow your pride to stop you from living your best life. Because it does not seem like this is the best life for you to live with this person. I don't necessarily agree with the methods that this woman has used in her healing process and how she helps other people heal. But I also will acknowledge when right is right and sense is sense. Sometimes it does not hurt bad enough. And that's from Miss Iyanla. Sometimes it does not hurt bad enough for you to walk away. And that is okay. It's all right. Know that there will be there's consequences to every action that you take. Whether it's really a matter of gauging if you want to deal with said consequences or not. Or if you care about said consequences or not. Some people don't know how to not make other people's problems their problems. And with that, being in this situation, sometimes there will be people who can't go on a journey with you, can't learn a lesson with you. And it's okay. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to be alone and learn your lesson by yourself. With no one around to judge, for you to make your own mistakes. And you can just take it to the grave. You don't have to tell nobody. Nobody. All right? But I just needed to put that out there for you. Okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you know who I'm talking to. We're going to move on now. Give me some more. Oracle for this week, please. Mind your words this week. And I say that because we're still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and sometimes the shadow period is worse than the actual retrograde. So yeah, mind your words this week. One more, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, it says deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. I like that. Like that. I like that. The first one, I like this. It says answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I don't feel like this is just one of those type of things. I also very much so think that this is a phone call, like a physical phone call that could be coming in for you. So just be mindful of that. The next one, it says share your voice. Yeah. You might you might get a phone call this week. Like I don't want to say life-changing because I don't want to be like, oh my god, it's a life-changing thing. But I do think that it's something that would affect you in some way, shape, or form on like a level that you would care about. But I don't think it's bad though. Somebody might need your opinion. But it says come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Some of you might have to cut somebody out. Not gonna lie. But you might be, somebody might ask for your opinion, somebody might want your services or need some advice from you. So yeah. The next one says take a break, a life's work, not a mission. Get off the treadmill. Mm-hmm. The next one, it says trust your path. If you knew you would you blah blah blah. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you was young and May, I can never lose what you thought. What would you do? Yeah. The next one, it says the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits soul tribe. Mm, 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 mm. For some of you, this week will be about stillness. And I feel like through stillness, through meditation, you will be gaining a lot of clarity, right? So for some of you, this will be about like sitting still. Others of you, this is about breaking out of that and breaking out of the hermit mode that you've been in, right? Some of you have just kind of been keeping to yourself, trying to stay out the way, which is perfectly fine and dandy, but you can't chase your dreams in there. You can't. So what you gonna do? What you wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shark callers? Sorry. See what the angels got to say. Can't you hear the angels crying, holy, holy, holy? Let's set the atmosphere. Come on, clear audience. That's why I was hearing songs. Let's go. There we go. Bottom of the deck is patience. Archangel Jophiel says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Let's set the atmosphere. Clear audience, Archangel Zadkiel, and it says notice the loving guidance you hear inside of your mind or from other people. They're gonna try to say you crazy. You're not. The next one, it says take back your power by Archangel Raziel, and it says use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. The next one, it says nurture by Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. The next one, it says overcoming difficulties by Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. And the last one is life review, also by Archangel Jeremiel. And it says take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Some of y'all need to be tending to your inner child, not gonna lie to you, or spending time around children. Because I feel like you're just kind of missing the magic in life. And I don't say that to be funny as like a woo-woo lady. I say that as a kid, you believed in the magic of life. And like as adults, we go through things and we realize what things really are. blah, 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 blah. However, it doesn't negate the fact that you still have an inner child, that there's parts of you that still want and need things, parts of you from that time, because at one day you stop being a kid. You never really know when that day is, but when that day happened, anything that you could have done as a child in childhood was over. And your inner child still has wants and needs that they want to be fulfilled. Fulfill them. Fulfill them. Let's set the atmosphere. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. And I'm gonna praise him. Some of y'all, because I'm getting a lot of gospel songs tonight. Y'all might need to make a play, and I kind of have one, and I don't know. I might drop it. I might drop it somewhere. I have a playlist of gospel songs that I used to listen to when I was a kid. If you don't know, my dad is a minister. My dad, and his side of the family was like always really deep in the church. So, instead of listening to like R&B songs on Saturday, we listened to gospel. And we were at my dad's house. So, yeah. And I compiled a playlist of gospel songs that I remember listening to as a child. And sometimes I'll just listen to it and weep. Sometimes I just, you need it. Just weeping. Just to have that release, to let go. Like, sometimes listening to that playlist, I understand songs like Grandma's Hands, right? Where he was talking about like how loving it was and how grandma was at the church, and helping all the unwed mothers and stuff like that. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Bottom of the deck, it says results coming. So there's 9 out here. We're going to do it 4 and 5, all right? You have, because I feel like they're 2 different messages. Via phone, they might be the same one. Warning signs, temptation, family issues. Excuse me. Winter solstice, on the horizon, closure needed, empathy overload, and hidden agenda. All right. So remember I told you might be getting a phone call. You might be hearing something. Yeah. Via phone. I feel like this kind of goes with the love reading. You might find out that the person that you're dealing with might have someone else, and somebody, this is messy. Somebody, yes. Somebody might be calling you, and it might be on some don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one that bring it to you. Got my girls and my man. Find your own and leave mine alone. Don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one that bring it to you. Here's a little advice for you. Find your own man. That's what this is giving me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like somebody might, yo, you this is what's going on. What's T, That could be one thing I'm seeing. Another thing that I'm seeing, I just think that something's ending. With the winter solstice on the horizon, closure needed. I think that something is coming to an end finally. This could be something that you've been battling with since maybe December. But I think it's over with. I don't think that you have anything else left to give in this situation. I think you might end up finding out something and you're just like, you know what? That's it. Done. Either way, oh, wait a minute. Results coming, love beginning, Time for play, new career. You got a lot happening though. Like, a lot. Looking at the bottom of the deck. Results coming. Love beginning. Time for play. New career path. Chakra balance. Sexual interest. Y'all be careful out here. Okay. We got Mars and Leo. We got Jupiter and Taurus. Y'all be careful out here. Wrap it up. We don't want none. Sexual interest, soul tribe. This could be a friend or somebody that you know, like a friend of a friend. Because that is a 10 out of 10. Sorry. Desires reconnection. Feeling alone. Community. Oh, deepening bond. This might be somebody that you know. Confusion. Heal money issues. Lack of passion. Remember, I think this is somebody that you know. Yeah. Let it go. Time to forgive. Speak your truth. Immature emotions. Happy outcome. Notice the signs. Open your heart. Busy bee. New lifestyle. Seeing that kind of makes me think a little differently. So I feel like I have more context now. So, with more context, it looks like maybe you're leaving something behind to get into something else. It could be one of those things where if this is the same person, you might be in a situation where you're like, you know what? We're taking all of what this is, we're going to leave it behind, and we're going to start fresh, we're going to start new. Could be that. Because when I looked at the things that were hidden, it was like, yeah, no, like, you got good things. Like, let it go. Time to, like, forgive them. Talk about how you feel, how they were being immature. Talk it out, you know? Because I do think that there's something good that comes from this. And it's saying, notice the signs, open your heart, busy bee, new lifestyle. And I think that's where you are right now. Like, trying to change your life around. But you might need to, like, take the trash out. Take the trash out. We're gonna get these affirmations. Again, if you would like to join the community of cousins to get more information, if you would like to book a personal reading, or even join Cousins Night, which Cousins Night is free. Friday's theme will be checking in with our goals and creating new ones to accomplish in the next 3 months. So, also we're going to start preparing for the mid-year funeral. And I'll tell y'all more about that. Probably Wednesday. I'll tell y'all more. But yeah, every year at the end of the year, I started having an end of the year funeral just to close out the year. Anything that may have happened throughout that year is dead and gone to me. And what do? Bury it. I'm talking about songs, photos, people. If they gave me anything, everything has to go. But I realized that sometimes we go through a lot in a year. So I started doing it twice a year. So the mid-year funeral is next month. So make sure you guys are gathering the things. Let's get you some affirmations. Affirmations will be posted on social media, so make sure you guys are following me. For sure, TikTok. I think I'm gonna put these in the reels as well. I mean, not reels, the YouTube shorts as well. Also, all social media is House of Glock. One more, please. Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck, it says, my fearless freedom lights the world up. Sorry. First one out says, the presence of love will always cast out fear. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. The next one, it says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. The next one, it says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. The next one, it says, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And the last one, it says, I honor how I want to feel. All right, y'all. These are the affirmations for the next week. They will be posted on social media. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you follow me. Again, if you'd like to book a reading, join the cousins, join Cousins Nights. Everything you need is down below in the description. Okay. I think that's it. We're gonna say a little prayer, child. It ain't no little, we big prayer out here. Big prayer. If you don't want me to pray for you, that is perfectly fine. Love you guys. I'll see you Wednesday. But if you would like me to pray over you before, the week, I absolutely will do that too. And I'll give people time because I know that it's like a little delay. And then I'm gonna get started. We ready? Close your eyes, please. Ancestor, spirit guides, angel and archangels of the highest good, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to spend time with me today. Thank you for allowing their schedules to align with mine so they were able to hear this live and in person, or not in person, but you know what I mean. I ask that throughout this week that you protect them. I ask that throughout this week that you hold them and that you keep them in. You keep their path clear. As that in whatever they may need, known and unknown to them, that you provide it. And that you provide it in a way that is swift and easy to navigate. As that you allow people into their lives that touch them in the most elevating way. People that genuinely and truly care and would pour into them in the same way that they would pour or be pouring out of. I ask that you replenish anything that may have been taken, and that you continue to cover and keep whomever can hear my voice. Thank you so, so, so much. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. I'm sorry. In the middle of the prayer, it sounded like I heard a fly. That's why I stopped, because I was like, what is that? I'm hearing dreams and nightmares right now. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. I love you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Same time, same place. Wednesdays I'll be doing messages from spirit. And I might be doing something a little bit different. I don't know yet. Don't know yet, but keep it in mind. I love you guys.